So, as you all know, tonight is Mexican theme night, which is my favourite type of food. Bear with me with this hat, should be alright, okay? Not a hat, sombrero. Hope you're all doing okay. Obviously, we've got all our ingredients which we delivered today, and we're going to be cooking up a storm tonight in your kitchens. So, first of all, I'll just go through what we've got. So we've got our chicken, which will obviously come in your white bag. This in the little tub is our seasoning for our fajitas. We've got a cheeky little onion, because you throw onions in everything, don't you? A red pepper, ooh, ooh, ooh. Some tortilla wraps to put our fajitas in, some nacho chips, some cheese, just cheese, and some salsa. Okay, your salsa is in a silver tray. I just ran out, so I had to get an extra bottle for me. So, what we're doing today is, first of all, obviously, washing our hands. Okay, remember, don't just watch the video, make sure you go to your sink and watch it, because I'll be getting lots to check that you're washing your hands as well. Okay, off you go. Don't try and tell me you wash your hands as well. This video helps make the proper hand washing technique
more memorable for little hands. So wet those hands and apply some soap. It's time for my big song.
Rub the palms, 1, 2. Rub the knuckles, 1, 2. Rub the insides of your fingers and the back of them too. Rub the thumbs, 1, 2. And the nails, 1, 2. Now time to rinse. Happy clean hands for you.
And dry them off. Right, we're going to go live to you at home. So hands up, show me all your sparkly clean hands. And look at each other on the screen. Can we all do a andale, andale? Go on, your turn. Andale, 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 andale. Amazing. Right, guys, we think we've got a busy one tonight, so we're going to get started. So, first of all, we're going to prep our veg, okay? Is a pepper a fruit or a veg? I'll leave that one with you. Grab your chopping board, grab your pepper, and grab your sharp knife, okay? What we're going to do, we cut a pepper the other week when we made the chicken curry. So just simply cut around the edges like so. And doing it this way, you don't get any of the seeds, okay? So all the seeds stay in the middle. That's the bit we don't want. Yeah, and then get rid of that bit. Oh, in your bin. Then grab your peppers and then just cut it into thin slices like so. And then turn it round. You can do them as small or as big as you like for this, guys. So into all slices. And turn it round. And then go again. And keep that up. And last one. Nice and simple. So we've got our chopped pepper on our chopping board like so. If you want, you can keep it on the chopping board. I'm just going to put it into a bowl just so it's easy and I've got a bit more space to chop my onion in a sec. Okay, so just pop that in a bowl to the side. Doesn't have to be a big one, just a normal size bowl will be fine. And next you then need to go and grab your onion. Just going to give you a minute or so just to catch up and finish chopping your pepper. And then grab your onion, nice and ready. Give Loz the thumbs up if you're good to go. And don't forget, guys, if you've got any questions, pop them in the chat box and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So next of all, sound's gone. It's come back. Sorry about that, guys. So the sound is back. So all you missed is just chopping our onion. Okay, so chop the top off, bottom off, chop it in half, and then peel the skin off. Okay, and then like we've done every other week, just cut it halfway down. Spin it, and then all the way. Andale. Like so. Bing. And then the same on the other one. Halfway down. Spin it around. And all the way. And there we have it, our finely diced onions. And I must say, that's probably the best I've ever chopped an onion in my life. It only took me 27 years. Look at that. So, moving on, we are going to start cooking our fajitas. So first of all, grab your frying pan, which hopefully most of you have got ready. Frying pan onto the hob, and you need a little bit of oil, okay? If you haven't got oil, I've got something in my eye. If you haven't got oil, a little bit of butter will do. Just put enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Better be careful, don't go on fire here. And then first of all, we're going to add the onions to the pan, okay? So add the onions into your pan. And grab yourself a spoon. Doesn't matter, any oil. Oh. After you've added the onions, just give them a minute or so just to start cooking. And then next we're going to add in our chicken into the pan. So straight in. So far, guys, we've chopped up our pepper, there's a bit there. Chopped up our onion. We've got our onions and our chicken in the pan with some oil, okay? Not too much oil, only a bit, just so the chicken doesn't stick. And we just let that cook. And the reason you know chicken is cooked is because it's white all the way through. Okay, so as you watch it, the outside will go white first, and then gradually the inside will turn white as well. And that's when we know our chicken is fully cooked. So just keep mixing it all round. And just let that cook in your pan. Shouldn't take too long. You can either defrost in your microwave if your chicken hasn't defrosted, or you can watch us do it, and then catch up later. Show us your best dance move, guys. So as you can see, my chicken's starting to go all white now. And then when you're ready, you can add in your red pepper. Red pepper. Bang it all in. At this point as well, guys, if you've got a bit of salt and pepper, add a bit of salt and pepper on. Looking good, looking good. Might do a couple of shout outs in a minute. Just get yourselves ready. If you want to shout out, pop it in the chat box. Send us your requests. Always wanted to say that. Who's going to get the first shout out? That's what I want to know. I hope you're all too busy cooking. Lacey Dickinson, you got the first shout out. You've won yourself chicken fajitas for tea. Woo! Whitney Harden, you come second. Shout out to Whitney. Whitney, you going to sing us a Whitney Houston song, or is she not Mexican enough? Alyssa. And Scarlett, hello. The Wood boys, Aidan and Aaron. Just so you know, boys, just in case you didn't know, Liverpool are champions. Just one for you, but two. Shout out to Lacey and Lottie. Whoop, whoop. Who's that? Oh, Jaden. The Munneries. Or is it Hargreaves? Connor Robinson cooking up a storm in his house again tonight. These names are coming in quick and fast. Right, guys, now show us your pans all on your screen. So as you can see, we've got some nice colour in there. We've got our peppers, our onions, some nice white chicken. It won't be fully cooked yet, but don't worry. Is it looking good, Loz? It's looking good. It's going to look even better when we add our seasoning, okay? Now, guys, depending on your taste, depends on how much you can add of this, okay? If you're a bit fussy, only add a bit of it, okay? If you like a bit of spice, add more, okay? I'm just going to sprinkle mine on top like that, okay? And then mix that in. Big shout out to Grace and Megan Bennett, who's got their nana and granddad helping them today. I'm blocking the camera. Sorry, guys. Just me. Guess she's got to give the guard of honour tonight. Khalees and Cade Bernard. And the new little bro. Hope your dad's helping tonight, Khalees. Shout out to Jake and Kelsey if Kelsey's in. Shout out to ourselves, VHY. Guys, and guess what? We haven't forgot to record it today, so this one going live, isn't it? I mean, going on YouTube. Won't be live. I'm not standing here all day. Guys, this is looking delicious, if I do say so myself. I'm just going to lower down my heat. Bit of music again. Come on, guys, show us your best dance moves. Mums, dads, nannies, granddads, get yourself up. Oh, Gino, he keeps looking at our stories. He's really ignoring us. Come out with him. Try to text him, wanker me and everything. But who needs Gino when you've got Kay? But Gino, if you're watching, we're waiting. Oh, alright. Who's trying to beat me here? Of course it's you, Susan. Adding some chopped tomatoes for some sauce. Well, I was just going to add a bit of salsa. Because I can, because I've got enough. Guys, a little tip that we just got from one of our members. If you've got a can of chopped tomatoes in your cupboard, throw them in there as well. It'll give you some extra sauce.
Shout out to Foster Brothers and our mum.
The Foster Bros and Kelly, shout out. Another little shout out to Chunk. Chunk, you're being very rude on the phone there. Yeah. But they don't have to because they can use the salsa for the nachos. Get yourself a fork. Right guys, so one way to check that your chicken is cooked, just get a big piece and just cut it in half, and you'll see that it's all white on the inside, okay? If it's still a little bit pink, then it needs a bit longer, but make sure it's white all the way through, yeah? So mine's nearly done. I'm just going to leave it on it for a bit longer, which is fine, just to get the flavouring all in. My pan's on low now, guys, as well. Shout out to the Kai Taylor McLaughlin. Have we got the Applebee's in? Are you still in together, or are you just gone home now? Smithens, you're quiet. Have you joined us tonight? Molly, are you concentrating today? We've had some mishaps, haven't we, Mol, last couple of weeks with your cooking. Right, guys, so I'm just turning mine off a bit. But obviously, if you've got a couple of people in your kitchen, then one of them can keep their eye on the pan, and then another person can get on with creating your nachos. So to create your nachos, just get like a bacon dish, so one that you normally cook brownies in, or so it can be bigger. I've just gone for a little one. Something about that deep. Then, I mean, if you've had my nachos before at Boat House, you know. So, put a layer in. So fill the bottom. Grab your salsa in your silver dish. Sprinkle it on top, okay? Bit of salsa. If you just want cheesy nachos, then that's up to you, but you're missing out. Then grab your cheese and do the first layer of cheese, okay? Like so. Again, Gino De Campo got nothing on my nachos. And now is the trick. Go again with some tortilla chips. Andale, andale. Bit more salsa. And some extra cheese. Guys, these are also really nice with chili Doritos. They're a winner. Do exactly the same, but with chili Doritos. I want a picture of all your nachos. So when you've done your nachos, hold your nachos up to the camera and Loz will get a picture. Give you all a minute, and then we're going to get a picture with our nachos. Nachos up, big smile. 2, 1. Amazing. Now guys, what you need to do is pop your nachos in the oven, okay? So, we don't have an oven camera, because we haven't. Put it on about 200 and just simply pop them in. Just let them cook away, let the cheese melt, let the nachos go warm, and then we're winning. Right. Finally, let me just move all that out the way. I'm going to quickly show you how to wrap a fajita, okay? Because some people do struggle with this and it's okay. So if you can all look at the camera, and then you can do this in a minute when you're ready to serve, okay? Put your tortillas in the microwave for about 30 seconds. It heats them up. I would put it in the microwave, but it's gone. I think Lars robbed it yesterday for his dinner. So yeah, but put them in for about 30 seconds, warms them up, or you can just have them cold. Pop it on your plate. I'm using the chopping board. And then grab a bit of chicken and put it all in the middle, okay? In the middle of your wrap. Then at this point, if you've got mayo, if you want to add on, if you've got garlic mayo, sour cream's always nice. You can lettuce, that's what I put on your form if you want any extras. Put all that down the middle as well. I'm going to add some cheese into the middle. And some salsa. Then, here we go.
I'll have that first one.
Loz thinks he's having this one. But, see how that goes. Then, fold the bottom bit up. And then fold the top bit. And then fold the two sides up together so you've got it like that, okay? And then just roll it round. And then that means it doesn't fall out the bottom and it doesn't fall out the top. And you can just go, oh, got to do it again before I eat it. Roll it back out. We've got our wrap. Hold bottom bit up, top end up, spin it around, roll it in. There we have it. None out the bottom, none out the top, and then just enjoy. Beautiful. Underlay, underlay. Let me finish. Oh. And there we have it. Your chicken fajitas, BHY style, because we're now Mexican. Any questions, guys, before I disappear? Enjoy this with some rice. Nachos take about 10 minutes, depending on your oven. Just when all the cheese is golden and melting. But we're wowing because we're keeping rolling. Next week, we've got our final week of phase 1, our COVID. So we are going to do a chili con carne. Now, every single one of you, if you've been part of Boathouse for a long time, which I know most of you have, would have had Boathouse chili with us at some point because it's a firm favourite with us all. Okay? So next Thursday, Cooking with Kay, BHY, chili con carne. Then, we're going to have a bit of a break. But Cooking with Kay is carrying on throughout the summer. So keep your eyes peeled on Facebook for that. Before we go, we're getting one big group picture. So all to the cameras, big smiles, big cheeses. Hold your wraps up if you've made them. In 3, 2, 1. Amazing, guys. I've been Kaylee, he's been Lawrence, we've been the Boathouse Youth. See you next week.